Hey, what's good? I'm doing a rough draft bird deck video for you guys. So I played this last night and it did okay. The one thing that was lacking was like haste. And so for the update I want to do with this deck, I'll probably put red in and I'll either use Aragorn as the commander or like Kenrith or like maybe even Morphon. Um, but that's one thing that this was lacking was like haste and then more ways to get to more lands quicker. So, I have a few cards in here that does like put lands onto the field, like cultivate and that type of stuff. Explore and all that. So, but this is like my first time playing the bird deck, so so it's gonna take me a little bit of time to get a feel for how things go with it. So so yeah. So I'll at least show you guys what I have for the kind of the cards. So see, there's cultivate, some lands. So I had this in here as like a very like plan B with like the walking ballista loop. So again, it's not the main goal of the deck, but it's like, well, it's a plan B that you can do with it with the bird deck. So there's the Charlie Chocobo. So there are a few horses in here, and there's not many, but the ones I do have in here are decent. So you search mirror or deals damage, you draw a card, or draw a card and then discard a card. So it's kind of helpful for additional like draw power, and there are a few cards that are in Chocobo that have flashback. I don't think there's one in this deck that no, but that could be something useful where you draw that and then you discard because it has the flashback. So that could be an option. So it gives a creature +2/+2 and horsemanship, meaning that it becomes unblockable. So it's another just kind of fun card to have in here. Garden Summer. So Garden Summer only has like basically one target that I put in here because I really want the whole deck to revolve around this, but the one target that I do have is actually pretty good though. So Jumbo Cactar just as another alternate win condition that you can do. Yeah, Shelter Bright Ghost, that's the target for Guardian Summer. So Bottom just because it has hexproof and can be blocked by block, so just another kind of good horse. And then this gives you draw, draw. So that's also not terrible either. And then 3 visits, rampant growth. So there's basically it for the first stack. Now for the second stack. So Thundering Nightmare. So it has Soul Bond, and then where a opponent casts a spell, put +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures. So this one and then the one that you Soul Bond with. So it's pretty good to help boost like a bird to make it like bigger. So that was kind of my thought process with that. So Farseek, make everything unblockable. Essentially, if you have flying, it still becomes unblockable. So it's pretty good. Spine Tide. Ristic Study. Explorer. So again, I have ways of gaining a lot of mana quickly, but I just wasn't drawing any of the answers. So Marty's Wake, Walking Ballista, Nature's Lore, so this creates a bird token. So Espa, Levitation, because some of the birds don't even have flying, like basically the Juggernaut's don't. So it's not bad to have this in here to give it flying. So yeah, this is the one that's talking about with the flashback. So if you discard this off of Surge Mirror, then you can flash it back for the flashback cost. So it's pretty cool. So, and then Bushwhack for more land searching. So, but yeah, that's kind of basically it for the rough draft. Again, I do plan on trying to improve this deck more by giving it haste or something else to help speed it up. So, but yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. All right, thank you guys.